All right, so first I'm going to show you how to make a single crochet. It is one of the most basic stitches that you can do. Here I've already done a foundation half double crochet, so I kind of skipped ahead a little bit. But what we're going to do here is we'll go ahead, turn our work, and then we're going to insert into our first one here. To keep it from getting all jumbled up, we're going to go ahead and chain one. So we're going to yarn over, pull through one, and then we will start our process. We're going to go ahead and insert into this first loop here. We can see here we've got our loop that we're carrying over. So yarn over, pull through, two on the hook, yarn over, pull through two. That is a single crochet, most basic height of a stitch. It's kind of what you use to measure your progress. And if you're doing amigurumi, or you need a particularly dense type of crochet, this is the most dense you get. So anything that will be stuffed, this is an ideal stitch for you. In terms of speed, it tends to be one of the slower stitches for me because ultimately you end up with twice as many rows as you would with a double crochet, or like 1.5 rows more than you would with a single crochet. But we'll go ahead and continue all the way to the end, and then I'll show you the half double crochet. So we're going to go ahead, insert here, yarn over, two on the hook, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, two on the hook, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, or sorry, no yarn over yet, insert, yarn over, pull through two, 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 insert, yarn over, pull through two. A little extra there. Insert, yarn over, pull through two. Insert, yarn over, pull through two. Now this is the part where things can get a little bit tricky. Sometimes, especially in the first couple of rows, it gets a little bit easier later on. It can be hard to figure out if you're already at the end. But we'll go ahead and use my trusty pokey stick here to illustrate what that last loop looks like. So that's going to be these two here. Sometimes if your tension is too high in your first foundation row, this can be a little bit difficult to unearth. So having a T-pin around actually can be a little bit helpful. You can actually see I'm struggling a little bit here, but we'll power through. I'm intentionally using a slightly larger hook than I would for some of my projects, just to help illustrate and keep things a little loose. So that's how easy it is for things to go wrong. So we'll insert, yarn over, pull through two. And that is our first single crochet row. We're not going to do a second one. We're going to go ahead and do a half double crochet. But even with the light, you can see how much thicker the foundation half double crochet was compared to the single crochet. Now, the next one we're going to do is the half double crochet. I'll go ahead and show you that in the next video.